Hi, my name is Emily Nasir. I'm a junior and I'm in Rainbow BBG in Big Apple Region number 12. A BBG story that I'd like to share with you is one that actually just happened recently. It happened a week ago at my regional convention. And I know you're starting out, but one day this might happen to you, and I think that this advice will help you someday no matter what. So, I'm really good friends with my chapter Nasia. Her name is Jackie, and we've both been really close for many years and we love each other. We've been through a lot of BBYO stuff together, and when convention was coming up, I knew that she was running for regional Nasia for a while, and something hit me one day and I realized that I wanted to do it too. And she was one of my best friends and it was really hard, but at the same time I knew that I couldn't let it pass just because someone else was doing it. So I called her up and I told her that I was running. It was really hard. We had a lot of obstacles in between, and it was awkward. It was hard to deal with, but at the same time, I knew that I was doing the right thing, and she respected me for what I had done. And elections came. They were May 13th, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I ended up winning. So I'm regional Nasia right now for Big Apple region for next year. And she lost and she dropped down to regional Mora. But the reason I'm telling you this is for two reasons. One is the first lesson I want you to get out of this story is that if you feel passionate about something and you know that one of your friends is running for it, don't let it stop you because you're going to regret it and you could end up doing a great job and maybe be better than them. Who knows? But never give up what you want because of someone else because you'll regret it and you won't be happy. And that's not the right thing to do. This is an organization and you're going to learn over the course of your experience how much it's going to mean to you. And when you realize something like that, you can't let it pass. You really can't. Whether it's Nasia or Maskira, Shlicha, whatever position you want, you do it for you. Don't think about anybody else. Friendships will, if they're meant to last, then they will. And if they don't, then they're not worth it. But never put a friendship before an election because you won't be happy afterwards. So that's the first lesson I'm trying to get you to get out of this. And then the second thing is that during elections we had time between Nisi and Siganit. So, Jackie was crying, I was crying. It was very emotional because it meant so much to both of us. And it was really hard and emotional, and it was hard to watch my best friend be hurt, especially knowing that it was my fault. But knowing that I might have given that up for my friendship, and especially because I won, I wouldn't have been regional Nicaea for next year if I didn't do that. So you really never know what's going to happen. But anyway, um, after I won, it just so happened that she came over to me and she hugged me and she said, "I'm so proud of you. This is amazing. It's exciting. I wanted it, but I'm happy that you have it." And it meant so much because you know that you're really good friends, but that's what's so special about BBG is that when you want something and your best friend wants something and you go for it, they support you no matter what. And I promise you, you're not going to find friends like that outside of BBYO. And if you do, you're lucky, but it's not. You're always going to have someone like that in BBYO, and that's what's so great about it. So the other lesson that I'm trying to give to you is if a friend ever wins over you, be supportive because it means the world to them, and it's so magical when someone supports you after something like that. So if you ever lose an election, it's okay. You don't need a board position to change the region, but if you want to give it your all, then that's amazing. And running is a big change on its own. So if you ever lose an election, don't be discouraged. Don't quit BBYO. Give it 1,000 chances because every step changes your life in some way. Whether you realize it now or you realize it in some other way sometime down the road. And I hope that you get something out of my story. So please take these little pieces of advice and roll with them. Be there for your sisters, let your sisters be there for you, and reach for the stars. Really, reach for the stars and do the most that you can because your time runs by so fast. So make sure you enjoy every moment of it. Really enjoy every little moment you have because I can't even begin to tell you how much it's going to mean to you in the end. So, Lindsay Cohen, you will be in my heart forever and always. Always remember that. My name is Emily Nasir. If you ever need to talk to me, I'm here. And I'd love to hear anything you have to say, whether it's hi or a problem, but you will always be right here. And I hope you're loving your inductions and that you take every moment with BBYO and you ride with it, because it doesn't get any better than this. So good luck to you, and congratulations on entering the world of BBG.